Good morning, guys. I have a quick little informational video I wanted to make for you guys to explain some terminology, if you will, for new vapors. Oftentimes you hear RDA, RTA, sub-ohm tank, and if you don't know what it's all about, it's a little daunting, so I want to break it down for you. I have 3 different devices with 3 different atomizers on them, and I want to explain to you in detail what they are. First up, we have a sub-ohm tank. This is a V8X Baby by Smock. It has a coil in here. Once you burn through your coil, you buy a new one, you put it in, you're good as new. Very simple. It has a glass tank here, as you can see, that holds your e-juice. Pretty basic. Most of you should be familiar with this. As you get a little more into it, you have rebuildables. First up, I have a RDA, a rebuildable dripping atomizer, also known as a dripper. Now, rebuildable, that can be a little daunting for some people. It means you actually build your coils, install them, tighten them down, put in your wicking material, and then you drip your e-juice on top of them. So it does take a little bit of skill, a little bit of knowledge to be able to properly use one of these. We have another rebuildable here is an RTA. This is the original Zeus by Geek Vape. Now it has the rebuildable feature in here. You open it up, you install your coils, everything. You put it on, but it has a tank, so you don't need to drip on the go. I like to use this when I'm driving because, I can just take a pull anytime I want, and oftentimes I see people at like stoplights and they're like, oh, hurry up, the light's gonna change, trying to refill their drippers. So with the tank, it's more on the go, user friendly. So of the 3, quick review: sub-ohm tank, replaceable coil, tank for your e-juice, rebuildable dripping atomizer, rebuildable tank atomizer. Now they're sitting on 3 different devices, which I'm going to go over now. Our first device is a Smock Stick X8. It's a starter kit basically. It has an internal battery, fire button, USB charging port. Very simple. The internal battery is charged through the USB cable. You plug that in and it charges your battery. There's a light indicator to tell you when the battery is full. Now this is very simple to use. You simply press the button, take a pull. Very simple, user-friendly. Most starter kits are similar to this. Very easy to use. When we have here is a box mod. This is the Aegis original single 2650 battery, adjustable wattage, temperature control, and curves, which those 2 are a little more complicated. We won't go into that just yet. So you can adjust your wattage up and down, press your fire button. Same operation as any other fire button. Box mods. There are different sizes. There are single batteries, dual batteries, triple batteries. There are different size batteries depending on your device. I always recommend, if there is a USB charging port, take your batteries out, charge it on a separate charger. It's safer that way. Our final device, a mech mod. This is a brass Admiral mod by Broadside Mods. Mechanical mod, mech mod. What it means is it's strictly mechanical. There's no computer interface whatsoever, no screen, no adjustment. There's a fire button. Your battery goes inside. There's a 510 connection on the top where your atomizer screws down onto the top. You press your fire button and it fires right away. So unlike your other tube style mod, this has a small computer chip in it that has some safety features. This, you need to be your safety feature. You need to educate yourself before you ever think about touching a mech mod. Do your research, know your Ohm's law, know battery safety. Very important. I hope I've gone over everything. I know it was a quick skim through, but I hope it was informative and I hope it helped you guys out and you learned something. If you have any more questions, I can explain in detail, so hit me up in the comments or DM me and I'll break it down for you guys. I'm always willing to help out a friend.